Are you serious? Is this lagging right now? Seriously? Oh, come on. Hey guys, sorry I haven't been posting for a while. I've been busy, working on my car and actually learning how to play the map Pit. It's actually relatively simple, but yeah, when you don't play it in other games and like Halo 3 or remakes from Halo Reach, you don't know when you come into it on Halo 4, but yeah, I've learned how to play it and I've got it on lockdown pretty well, and hopefully this video will show you guys how to play it and how my team played it. I will admit I get a really bad start out to this game. I just do absolutely terrible, like I just get shit on so bad. You'll see what happens, but I kind of come right in the end. Luckily my teammates were doing pretty well. They managed to pick up the slack that I was creating, which was quite a bit. But yeah, you'll see how we play it and what goes on. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, rockets and OV spawn on this map with 2 snipers. So they're all on static timers, 2 and 3 minutes. You can see here that this guy picks up OV while 3 of his teammates rush to it. I don't know why all 3 of them went there, because they just gave us rockets uncontested, I believe, which was kind of silly on their part, to be honest. You could see there that I managed to drain down a lot of that dude's OV. Here's the part where I get the really bad start. So shoot this guy. I did not expect that to happen. I was thinking, okay, he's not going to expect me to peek. He'll expect me to drop down, go up through the hole in with the lift, and come back that way. So I was like, yeah, I'll be sneaky, and my face gets melted straight away, just destroyed. This part here, I don't know how I got shit on again. Look at that. I'm just 2 down already for me. Nothing good has come off it. Please tell me I kill this guy. Okay, thank God I get 1 go up and then I get sniped. But you see this guy sniping an our sword? That's a really good place for you to snipe from if you get the sniper rifle, because not only are you in our spawn, if your teammates are somewhere else, they're only going to spawn, just around our region. But he also has a lot of places to escape, so you can run back into their sword, he can drop down the ramp. See, Perry I don't know why he decided to push so far into our spawn. Like, I'm sure it was working for him, but he shouldn't have done it. I have a sniper rifle now. I know I can see where my teammates are, so I'm like, okay, if my teammates are there, they're going to try and flank around here. Yep, and get it right. Come around here. I wait a Mauler, or bolt shot as it's called nowadays, to recharge my shield. I try and look where my teammates are when I have I have a sniper rifle, because I know that if my teammates are there, these guys are probably going to try and flank around, which they just did. They came through on our pit. If I was placed in a position where I could look down the long halls and look at green box with a sniper rifle, like on that tower, it's really effective to back up your team, because when you have really good long sights, your teammates don't have to worry about it. I tried to get to the tower, but I got flanked upon too quickly. I did not expect that. So you can see here, so this guy was going to try and hopefully camp on our sword again, which I managed to shut down straight away. Now we push in. I tried to push in on Jared, but he died a bit too quick for me. So at this point, yeah, I thought I better back out, otherwise I'm just going to get rolled. Yep, almost get rolled. Decided to hide down here. This was a silly mistake. Get shit on. But you can see here someone chased me through to bottom sword. And yeah, I got crapped on again. You can see I've died quite a few times, which is not very good. But hey, my teammates are there to pick up all the slack, which is lacking on my part. So I pick up this 1 shot on the training. I see Jared getting shot at, so I'm like, yep, Jared, just call out if you need me. He manages to survive. Now, they have the rockets, and I throw a horrible grenade. But they have oh, fucking hell. Now they have rockets, and that's not exactly good for us. What we have to do is we have to force them to waste our rockets. Luckily, because this map's quite big and open, it's easy to waste rockets, because if I was on like a landing or something, I could just drop down. Luckily, we managed to kill this guy and get the rockets, though. But you can see what I mean about wasting the rockets. If teammate had been a little bit more back, he could have probably ducked into that needle area and dodged that rocket. Just because there's so many walls in this game, it makes it easy to dodge things. Even sniper rifles are kind of ineffective at times. Like, you have to have them in good placement. So my teammate here melts this guy, and then I just pay the price. I called it out, but teammates like, no, I got this, and yeah, it was a little bit too late. That 1 second lag that you get over Xbox Live. yeah, made me pay the price again. But as you can see how we're all sticking together in green box. We're trying not to split apart too much unless we have a really good power weapon which we can use to flank them with. So they just got OV. They're going to get our sniper, and I get sniped going for it. So now they have 2 snipers, which is not good at all. 2 snipes and OV is kind of doomsday for your team. Lucky we have a good lead at this point, so we know we can make a few mistakes trying to kill that guy with OV, which is like priority number 1 is kill the dude with OV. In this map, yeah, if a dude has a sniper rifle, rockets, or anything with an OV, you're in trouble. You always, need to get that power weapon off of their team. So I get the sniper rifle here, which is good, and then I lose it straight away. Yep, get tag teamed. What I should have done at this point was I should have dropped through the hatch, because I should have known that he's going to call out. His teammates will be nearby, because they're using the same strategy that we are. Sticking together close to your teammates and hardly ever splitting apart, but they're splitting apart a little bit too much for their own good, really. So, yeah, as you can see, what we're trying to do, though, is we're trying to lock down this side of the map altogether. So we rotate on our side of the map, and very, very rarely do we go to their side of the map, because we have a lead, so we know that they will have to come to us. We don't have to go to them. So I try and push our sword and get shit on, of course. You know, that's just what I seem to do in this game. And I see that, okay, I warn my teammates that he's got rockets, scatter and snipe there, and luckily I managed to back up my teammate here. That was just pure luck that he called out and I just happened to be right there. Yeah, I get to see, because I pushed on their side, I got smashed. I paid the price again, which I've been doing pretty much all game. Yeah, like, we keep trying not to go to their side, but sometimes we had to. Like, generally, yeah, you want to keep away from their side of the map. We get rockets here. Now, rockets end the game pretty much. Like, once one team consecutively gets rockets, you're done for. Even if these guys get OV, 2 rockets, and that's OV, like, gone. Just, bam, done. On my screen at the time, I actually couldn't see that guy through the smoke. So I saw him and I was like, where the hell did he go? For all I knew, he was using like invisibility or some bullshit on me. So I was like, fuck, where the hell is he? Quickly had a hunt around and managed to find him. But yeah, that was bad on my part looking back at it now. So you can see how they've come into our area now, which is how they're catching up on kills, is because they've pushed into our zone, which is not what we wanted to happen in the slightest. But now we've regrouped back together. See how we're like holding down these areas? I almost got crapped on. But yeah, as you can see, we're holding it down. I'm going to try and kill Jared here with a bad nade after a bad nade. But someone manages to clean up the last kill. Probably Jared, and poor self-esteem since they were together. But as you can see, what we did throughout that map was we tried to stay on our side of the map when we had the lead. We tried to lock down rockets and Ovi. We did it a little bit too slow. Like, we'd be seconds behind them. They'd already be there when we try and make a push for it, because we don't want to be like hanging around it and then you die on it and then you're definitely not going to get it. You know what I mean? So the main aim of this pit is to lock down green and below sword, so bottom sword, because then you can always get OV and rockets, which is what my team tried to do all the time. As you could see, we were hardly ever in the long haul unless there was plenty of time for like between OV and rocket spawning, and we knew that they might try and push down there. But as you could see, we'd always try and hang around where those 2 spawn points were for those weapons and the OV. So that's all you have to really do on this map, is just try and lock down your half of the map, keep towards that side more, and just, if you do get a sniper rifle, position them somewhere like sword, because then you can constantly look down, like on their sword, that is, not our sword, because then you can constantly look at them when they spawn. So if they come through to your end, you can kill them. And then when they spawn again, if you've got a guy looking down through sword, you can just kill them on green box or plat or somewhere similar like that, you know. It's really, really effective. You could see, I think it was Spig or Square NV. One of those guys were just, camping out there and doing work like all game long, which was what they needed. But you don't want to split up on this map. You could see that every time they split up, because we were together, we'd just outplay them. If they stuck together, they probably would have smashed us easy. But anyway, guys, I hope you know how to play this map now. I think I got a Haven map next. Can't remember if it's Slayer or Extraction, but I'll post that one next. I will be back to uploading regularly now, so stick around and there'll be another video in a few days. See you guys.